YouTube, what's going on? It's J&A Exotics and we're back with another video. Now in today's video, I wanted to talk about a certain species that I feel like doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. And if you guys couldn't tell by the thumbnail, that species is going to be the Green Keeled Bellied Lizard. The whole goal of today's video is to put this species into the spotlight and to bring awareness to people who have no idea what Green Keeled Bellied Lizards even are. So, let's jump into the video. Now, Green Keeled Bellied Lizards look like you took an Ackie monitor and an emerald tree skink, fused them together, and gave them an extremely long prehensile tail. These guys are incredible to look at. They are this beautiful teal bluish green color. Now, ever since I first seen this species a few years ago, I immediately fell in love. Watching these guys climb around in their enclosure, explore their environment, it's an experience. These guys are so intelligent. They watch every single thing you do and they're constantly observing their surroundings. Now, one of the best parts about this species is they don't get too big. Green Keeled Bellied Lizards average around 16 inches in length. Sometimes they stay a little on the smaller side. They can stay around 12 to 14. In other cases, they can be a little bigger than 16 inches, not much though, and most of their body length is going to be their long prehensile tail. Now, I like to call these guys the poor man's green tree monitor, even though they're not related to monitor lizards at all. They're more closely related to tegus, if anything, and I just call them that because they resemble them in appearance. There's many similarities in my opinion, and they cost around $200. Versus the $1,500 plus that you're going to be spending for a green tree monitor. Now, another great thing about Green Keeled Bellied Lizards, and in my opinion this is the most rewarding, is being able to tame them down to manageable levels. Now right now I'm still working with my male. He's still a little bashful, but my female on the other hand, as soon as I open the enclosure doors and she realizes what's going on, she's coming right up to me and she wants to come and hang out. Now when it comes to their personalities, it's going to depend on the Green Keeled Bellied Lizard itself. But obviously, if you buy captive bred individuals, they're going to have a better personality than a wild caught. But my female, she's very active, she has a great attitude, and she's very personable. Now, same goes for my male. He's just a little more reclusive right now, he's a little standoffish with me, and we just need to build the trust level. But once we get to that point, I'm sure he'll be just like the female. Now, for their enclosures, you obviously need to take into account that they're very active, they're arboreal, and they need the room to go and explore. But, for example, you're not going to need something ridiculously huge, like let's say an iguana, a Chinese water dragon, any monitor lizard. You're not going to need an enclosure that is an entire closet or takes up an entire room. These guys, their enclosures are going to be a manageable level to keep inside any average house. Now, right now, I have my breeding pair in a 24 long, 18 deep, 24 tall enclosure, and I'm currently working on an upgrade for them, if you will. They're going to be going in a 36 long, 18 deep, 36 tall enclosure, which is going to be a centerpiece in my living room actually. It's going to be a live planted bioactive enclosure, and that's the best part about their enclosures. You can make them live planted and bioactive, so you can literally make a miniature jungle that looks beautiful and you can keep it inside of your home. Now when it comes to the Green Keeled Bellied Lizards enclosures, I would just make some recommendations. 1. Make sure it's a front opening enclosure. This is going to make maintenance and handling this species far more easier, and I would keep the enclosure elevated off the ground. Now, just like many other reptiles that are insectivores, the Green Keeled Bellied Lizards' diets are going to consist of things like waxworms as treats, dubia roaches, crickets, mealworms, etc. Now, people have had success feeding Green Keeled Bellied Lizards crested gecko diets as treats. Obviously, their main food source is still going to be insects. I tried offering it to these two, and they just wanted nothing to do with it. Now, these guys are diurnal, and you're going to need to provide them with full spectrum lighting. You're going to need to provide them with UVA and UVB. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are now as excited and obsessed with this species as I am. This species is incredible. I cannot recommend them enough. Thank you guys for the recent support too. You guys have been incredible. My camera's about to die, so I really have to wrap this up. Smash that subscribe button if you guys want. Drop a comment down below. Hit that like button. Everything helps. Thank you again so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.